Bill Skarsgård is a versatile actor renowned for his compelling performances across various genres. He gained international acclaim for his chilling portrayal of Pennywise the Dancing Clown in the film adaptations of Stephen King's novel, It. Despite his on-screen portrayals of dark and complex characters, he is known for his grounded and private personal life. Here are 10 things you probably didn't know about Bill Skarsgård. He comes from a family of renowned actors. Bill Skarsgård hails from a prominent Swedish family deeply rooted in the entertainment industry. His father, Stellan Skarsgård, and brothers Alexander, Gustaf, and Walter are all actors. Interestingly, despite being 6 feet 3.5 inches tall, Bill is the shortest among his brothers. During his high school years, he considered pursuing a career in medicine. He majored in science, influenced by his mother and brother, both doctors. However, his passion for acting ultimately prevailed, leading him to follow in his family's artistic footsteps. He told Interview magazine, "I started acting when I was 9. I did smaller parts here and there as a kid, and then as I grew older, I started resisting it, because I didn't like the idea of being, at the time, number 4 of the Skarsgård actors. So in high school, I majored in science and was like, maybe I'll do something rebellious and become a doctor." He is multilingual. Bill Skarsgård was born on August 9, 1990, in Vällingby, Sweden. He is multilingual, fluent in Swedish and English, and proficient in Norwegian and German. He had vivid and unsettling dreams after filming It. Renowned for his portrayal of Pennywise the Dancing Clown in the It films, Bill Skarsgård experienced vivid and unsettling dreams involving the character after filming concluded. In interviews, he described dreams where he either confronted Pennywise as a separate entity or embodied the clown himself while walking around his childhood neighborhood in Stockholm. These experiences highlight the psychological challenges actors may face when immersing themselves in intense roles. Skarsgård likened the process of detaching from the character to an exorcism, noting a sense of relief once he felt Pennywise exiting his body and getting rid of the Pennywise toxins. He minimized casual conversation while in costume in the set of It. Bill Skarsgård's portrayal of Pennywise in the 2017 film It was marked by a deep commitment to the character. While on set, he maintained a certain level of distance to preserve the unsettling presence of Pennywise, especially when in full makeup and costume. He mentioned, "On set, I wasn't very friendly or goofy. I tried to maintain some sort of weirdness about the character, at least when I was in all the makeup." This approach was particularly impactful during scenes involving child actors, some of whom were genuinely frightened upon their first encounter with him in character. He recalled an instance where, after a take, he reassured the young actors by saying, "Hey, I'm sorry, it's pretend." He underwent a rigorous diet and exercise regimen for The Crow. Bill Skarsgård underwent a rigorous diet and exercise regimen to prepare for his role as Eric Draven in the 2024 remake of The Crow. His preparation included consuming high-protein foods such as steak tartare and raw eggs while avoiding sugar and alcohol. This strict diet was complemented by extensive weight training to achieve a muscular yet lean physique suitable for the character. He worked with an opera singer for Nosferatu. Bill Skarsgård collaborated with Icelandic opera singer Ásgerður Júniusdóttir to develop the distinctive voice of Count Orlok in Robert Eggers' Nosferatu. This intensive training enabled him to lower his vocal range by an octave, achieving a deep, guttural tone that added a haunting presence to his portrayal. His commitment to embodying the character extended beyond vocal work. He underwent significant physical transformations, including weight loss and enduring extensive prosthetic makeup applications, to fully inhabit the role of the iconic vampire. He was emotional about missing out on the Northman. Bill Skarsgård was initially cast in Robert Eggers' 2022 film, The Northman, which featured his brother, Alexander Skarsgård, in the lead role. Unfortunately, due to scheduling conflicts exacerbated by the COVID-19 pandemic, Bill had to withdraw from the project. He expressed deep disappointment over this missed opportunity, stating, "I don't want to talk about it. It's going to make me burst into tears." This project would have marked the first time the Skarsgård brothers appeared together on screen since their 2000 film, Whitewater Fury. He credits Alexander Skarsgård for his career. Bill Skarsgård's acting career began with help from his brother Alexander, who got him his first role in Whitewater Fury. In the movie, Bill played Alexander's younger brother, mirroring their real-life relationship. Reflecting on this start in a 2017 Interview magazine chat, Alexander joked, "I got you into this business. I can take you out of it." During filming, a memorable moment occurred when 9-year-old Bill became upset and had to be taken back to their hotel. This was the first time they'd been working together away from home, and Alexander returned to find Bill waiting for him in the parking lot. Alexander said, "Suddenly, I wasn't just a big brother. I felt paternal." Although Bill has worked hard to establish his career independently, he acknowledges the importance of family support. Speaking to the New York Times, he said, "I wanted to feel independent. As I grow older and more comfortable with who I am, I realize asking for help is important." He's afraid of being bored. Bill Skarsgård's biggest fears aren't about horror, but more personal. He's afraid of being bored, feeling trapped, or being alone. Growing up in a large, lively family, he's used to being surrounded by people and enjoys hosting friends and family. He dreams of having a home with open doors, where loved ones can visit freely. Even when traveling, he rents Airbnbs instead of staying in hotels so he can host dinner parties. While he values connection, Bill is also wary of the opposite extreme, fame. He told Esquire, "Fame itself is scary. If you're not equipped to handle it in a responsible way, it can destroy you." He was arrested and fined for marijuana possession in Sweden. In October 2023, Bill Skarsgård was arrested at Arlanda Airport in Stockholm, Sweden, for possessing 2.43 grams of cannabis. He pleaded guilty to the charge and, in February 2024, was fined 40,000 Swedish krona, approximately $3,825 US. No additional penalties, such as jail time, probation, or parole, were imposed. Cannabis is illegal in Sweden, with strict laws against its possession and use.